Alright guys, so it is currently Friday, like September 27th, and it is also leg day. Gonna be training with Joe, and Fred's gonna be on the camera. Bryce is somewhere around here in the room. And yeah, it's time to die. Last time I trained with Joe, I puked, so I'm fully expecting that again. I tell you, when I'm not able to train super hard with legs, it's hard to kind of build up that intensity, more so than any other body part. Like back, chest, arms, I can bring that intensity back up really quickly. But legs, as you guys already know, man, it's a lot harder to get the same output on legs after you had a rough off season. But if you guys want more info, check out the video. He's gonna have it up on his app, Hypertrophy Coach app, and then also it may be up on YouTube. No guarantees. I would definitely get the app. It's like less than $10 a month. How much is the app? Oh, that. Yeah. $1,000. Yeah, it's $10 a month. $9.95. Yeah. So definitely worth it. So yeah, we're gonna do some warm-ups in a second and then get this leg day going. I think we're doing maybe 4 exercises, and I'll just try to get maybe 1 or 2 sets of each. Nothing too crazy, especially since he's gonna have a detailed video coming out with it.
Go. Yep. Yep. Come on. All right. Yep.
Good finish, buddy. Good. Hard push, buddy. Come on. Go. Good.
So we just started hat squats, and Joe bought me a new best friend just to make sure I don't have a repeat. Last time I trained legs, but now we're doing hacks and lying leg curls. Hopefully I don't need this thing here if I'm lucky. We'll see.
There we go. Come on. Work for us. Good rep, man. Come on. It's you. Let's go. Come on, Joe. Yep. Halfway. Pretty.
Squeeze, nice control.
There you go, man.
Now these young ladies, do them right.
Hard. Great rep. That's all you right here with you. Come on, a couple more. Hard. Great rep here. It's not gonna be in stone.
Come on, buddy. More.
Barely double. Come on. Hard. Let's do one more, man. Great reps. Come on. Control that negative. No bounce. Hard. Finish, Terrence. Finish, Terrence. Finish.
Work.
Done negative
Attaboy.
now. Attaboy. Come on, Terrence. It's working. Come on, Terrence.
Well, more in the bank than that. Let's go.
Hard. Come on, man. A couple more of these. What you came for? Let's go. Hard. Come on, Terrence. Forget it. Come on.
Get it.
One more, Terrence. One more. Come on.
Come on, man. Come on.
Pretty. On that negative. On that bottom. Hard. Come on. Finish. Yep. There you go.
Attaboy.
Just finished up training with Joe and Bryce. Ate my post workout and checked in with John this morning, and just took this second pill here, straight as fuck. Took 2 a day, but I can't take them at the same time because it's a little bit too much for me. A little bit too much. I don't really take much stimulants. So if you guys need a fat burner, check that one out. I have a link at the bottom so you can check out the ingredients or whatever just to see what's in it. Again, you know, fat burners aren't going to do the job by themselves, but honestly this was pretty strong. So yeah, headed to the store because John made a diet change. This is diet change number 2. He lowered my carbs a little bit more and upped my cardio. So instead of come on, car, it's hot. There we go. Instead of 15 minutes 3 times a week, I'm doing 30 minutes 3 times a week. So still very easy, I would say. Nothing to complain about still. So that's what's going on there. So but I've got 2 meals now with no carbs. So I already picked up veggies yesterday. Picked up stuff like spinach, onions, and mushrooms to kind of, you know, satiate me a little bit more, you know, fill my stomach up a little bit better. And now I want to get some kimchi as well. So I'm gonna go to the local health store here, like Sprouts. It's a really like organic and natural type of grocery store. Go there, get some food, and maybe a couple more things if I see something interesting I want to try. But yeah, everything seems going pretty smoothly. If you guys don't know what kimchi is, it's a Asian vegetable. It's not, well, it's cabbage. Kimchi is usually made in Asia, Korea, China, etc. And it is fermented cabbage, and there's some type of spice on it. I can't remember. It's red, and it makes it really a little spicy. I will find out when I get there. But I think it's really good. I think it's, for some people, it's like an acquired taste, but it's definitely a good change of pace when you're on a diet. And there's a lot of health benefits to eating fermented foods, especially with like gut health and the probiotics that they provide. And I always say, man, like, if you can get like probiotics naturally, it's better than getting it through like a pill. Especially when, like, the issue with pills sometimes, like, don't get me wrong, they're not bad. Pills aren't bad, but the issue is that they don't have many strains. Like, even when you see the strains on there, in the real world, that's not a lot of strains of bacteria. So you can get overloaded in just one type, which isn't the best. Especially, I found out if you guys had some type of what's it called, antibiotics recently, it's definitely not a good idea to take probiotics. I had no idea. I actually, when I first started coaching, you know, I actually suggested they do so they can get their gut health back to normal. But like I said, it's a bad idea to overload your system with just a few certain types of those types of bacteria. So fun fact of the day. So yeah, I will get to the store in maybe like 10 minutes. It's not far from my place, and I'll show you around Sprouts. Hey, what's up, guys? So I'm getting ready to cook my last 2 meals. I checked in with John right after that full day of eating video I posted up, and he actually took out one of my carb meals, so that ended up being maybe 40 grams he removed, 40 grams of carbs. So trying to get creative and keep my food interesting. Don't just want to be eating a bowl of meat, so I got some cool veggies here, and we're gonna show you how I cook them up. Start with some Pam here. Some here too. So when I was videotaping in the store, there was so many workers there, and if you guys don't know, a lot of stores, they have like a no filming policy. So I was trying to keep it hidden the whole time. So I didn't get as much content as I wanted while I was in there. But normally I got the kimchi. I think I got a video of that. Should be posted. But I wanted to ask you guys if you guys like sauerkraut. I've never had it really, maybe once, and I don't really remember what it tastes like. So if you guys are a fan of sauerkraut, let me know, because that's also fermented, very, very good for you. So I was thinking of maybe switching that out every now and again for the kimchi. So we got our 96% lean ground beef we're gonna throw in here. Boom. We got the London broil right here. Alright, so I'm getting to mix this up a bit. So as you guys saw today, I did a leg video. And I get asked all the time, do squats and deadlifts make your waist thicker? And hopefully, I would say I'm a testament that they don't. But if I'm not a good enough resource, tons about it. Pretty much every bodybuilder does squats and deadlifts, well, at least squats. A lot of bodybuilders stay away from deadlifts. There are a lot of exercises you can use in place of deadlifts to grow your back. And with that being said as well, you don't need squats to grow your legs. They are very, very useful, very good exercise, but there are alternatives if you have issues with that exercise or whatever. But no, I do not believe squats thicken your waist. Guys like myself, Breon, Keon, Chris Bumstead, and many, many more all do squats. Guys back in the day, I mean, guys, if you guys are a fan of classic bodybuilding and you guys follow these old school guys like you say you do, you would know that Arnold Schwarzenegger and everybody back then, that was literally the only exercise they had besides like a leg curl and a leg extension, you know. And the thing is, like, yeah, Arnold and Franco may not have had the smallest waist, but that's just genetics. That's to do with their hip. When people are talking about getting the thick waist when it comes to squats, they're actually meaning, are my obliques gonna widen, are my obliques gonna thicken up? In the cases, most of the time, not really. Look at guys like Rolly Winkler. Look how his obliques are not thick at all, and dude can squat. So look at Rami, Duke and squat. Obliques are not very wide at all. I think there are other factors that come into play when we're talking about a waist getting wider, but I don't think squats or deadlifts for that matter are something to really worry about. Now I know a lot of people talk about wearing waist trainers to help combat your waist getting wide with those type of exercises, but even then, I honestly don't think that that really makes a big difference. And I say that now, like in the past I would have been completely different, but I say that now because I've learned from guys like Joe Bennett, hypertrophy coach. This guy has very, very tight midsection, literally never wears a belt. 4 plates, 5 plates, I've never seen him wear a belt. So no, I don't think that really plays a big factor, to be honest with you guys. So what I'm throwing on here, in the beef, throwing some spinach in there. Give it a little bit of fluff. Mr. Fu. Boom, boom. I put some of these baby bella mushrooms in my beef. They do have a little bit of carbs, so just be careful, but so does every vegetable. So don't freak out too bad about it. I'll mix that up. Especially if you're having trouble being satisfied after a meal, adding some vegetables will definitely help. The fiber in them slows down digestion so you're not hungry as quick. So yeah, definitely don't skimp on your vegetables. If you're not a fan of them, find a way to make them good. We're gonna throw in some of this Montreal spice here too. Dump that on this one. And as for, I'm almost out. I think I'm pretty much out of this actually. I like this smoky mesquite for the ground beef, but it's pretty much just like 3 little chunks in there now, so. Oh well. Instead, we're gonna do a pinch of, oh, wait, give me a second. I'm gonna do a pinch of Splenda. Let's do 2 pinches. 2 pinches of Splenda. That'll give it that sweet, like barbecue taste. We're gonna mix in some of this spicy chili powder. So sweet heat, got some sweet heat going. And a little bit of cayenne pepper. Look. Boom. And we're good to go. Good to go there. Mix up this right here a little bit more. And this should be about done, actually. This is about done here. Good. Alright. But no, I definitely think squats are a great exercise. If you want to bias your quads, front squats, safety bar squats, hat squats are the best. If you're newer, you need some overall development, go ahead and crush normal back squats. That's probably gonna be your best bet. You get a little bit of both with that normally. Alright. Good. Alright, so that is how I'm cooking my food now. Nothing too crazy, just some spinach, 1 meal. And normally I would add onions into this ground beef too, but I ran out and I forgot to get them at the store. But instead, with this ground beef, what I want to do is going to mix in some of this kimchi right here I got. So I'll show you guys how that looks in a second. Alright, we got the good old handy dandy measuring thing here. Let's put this out the way. That over there. This over here. Cool. So So side note, I'll probably do a taste test tomorrow. I got this apple cider vinegar strawberry pineapple thing. So tomorrow I'll let you guys know how that tastes. I always did apple cider vinegar in the morning, so it should be interesting. And I usually mix one of these things with my apple cider vinegar. So now they have it all in one. So someone was very, very smart in doing this. Took my idea. But because you guys can go back and look at one of my old videos, I used to do this drink mixture all the time. So I'll let you guys know how that tastes in the morning. I got another video coming because I leave to go see John on Tuesday. So getting a haircut tomorrow, and I fly out on Tuesday to do some filming for his YouTube channel. And I'm pretty excited. His channel's huge. He's got like over 100,000 followers, so hopefully that helps mine grow as well. Yeah, I'm really excited, and I'm just excited to learn from him. Like, it's funny, today was the first time I actually got to sit and talk to him. Today, 3 years ago, was the first time I got to sit and talk to him. And because it popped up on my story today as like a 3-year thing. He had a seminar in Panama City, and that's when I really started to gain, I found out who he was and gained respect for what he knew. So, we're done with that. This here. Right there. It even says probiotic on the label here. Pretty cool. Alright. So this is what it looks like from a, has a certain smell to it too. Let me grab a fork. Right here. And what we're gonna do is just maybe put like this much in there, like a spoonful. Possibly let's just do two. Do 2 spoonfuls. You don't want to do too much because this is still like a health thing, I would say. Like, I notice if I do too much kimchi, it'll kind of mess up my stomach. But this much right here is usually fine. So I usually mix it in like this, and it adds some cool spice to the mix. So, and that spice is, let's see, chili pepper. So there's literally maybe like 7 ingredients in this thing right here. There are there's cabbage, sea vegetable, chili pepper, green onion, water, sea salt, sesame seeds, garlic, and ginger. So very, very easy to make, and you can make it yourself at home if you really wanted to. Looks like a serving size is 2 tablespoons. I think I did like 4, maybe 6. I'll be okay. So I did maybe, that's 3 servings, so about 3 grams of carbs and what I just put in here, so not bad at all. So if you guys like it, let me know, give it a try, and hit me up. This will be the end of this video today. Hope you guys liked it, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.